quilt I made from blocks that were given to me by a lady who had had them for over 50 years that needed to be embroidered. And when I was at my sister's house, she came running outside and said, "Are you Lennis's sister?" I said, "Yes, I am." She said, "You make quilts, don't you?" And I said, "Yes, I do." She said, "Here, would you like to have this?" Handed me a little plastic shopping bag with these 48 blocks and instructions and all of the thread to match the birds and flowers. And I was overjoyed to get them. And so I began embroidering them. It took me about a year and a half to get them embroidered. And for Christmas, Bud said to me, "What do you want for Christmas?" I said, "I want some retro 30s fabric from Keepsake Quilting." So he let me order all of the fabric, and I got a nice assortment from the 30s, cut them into 1-inch strips, sewed them together, cut them in 1-inch blocks, made the faces, frame, made the yellow from some fabric from the 20s, and then I hand quilted this, and I entered it in the fair and got a nice big fat ribbon. It took me altogether 3 years. And the backing is also retro 30s fabric, which happens to be all the flowers. And I enjoyed making this quilt. And as I worked on it, every time I would go see my sister, I would take it and show Dorothy, the lady who gave it to me, how I was progressing. And when I got it all finished, she let me have a picture of her with me and the quilt. And so we were very close friends until she passed away last month, just 3 days before her 97th birthday. She was 96. But she couldn't finish it because she had the Second World War began, and she had to go to work in a defense plant. So she just shoved it to one side like we all do, shove something in a drawer and leave it there for years. And so I was happy to inherit this from her.
Thank you, Vollie.